Well, yeah, I kind of could see California being like, good for gaming and stuff. I mean, a big
Oh yeah,
populace. Yeah. The problem here, like, too, is like Barrie, Ontario, like, there's a gaming store out there, but all they do is fucking Magic, and I hate Magic. Like, I used to play it
yeah.
a long, long ago, but like that Magic community is ass. That's what I got out of it for one, and two, it's very expensive. But yeah, it's just yeah. All right, we have everybody here. Cool.
Hello.
I have to say, Nexus, I'm
Oh,
not
Hello.
actually here mentally. You just think I am.
you're never really here. You're just a figment of imagination.
Gone terribly wrong. And the fact that you guys are group hallucinating, you should really get that checked out.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. It's good to have everybody aboard for this campaign weekly. And it's nice that everybody did their character. In a couple of weeks, we may have another party member join us. He's currently in a couple of weeks. He's playing like a short campaign. So he texts me, and we text back and forth. I played with him before. I played with Crying Over here before, and I played with Mystery before. So for the rest of you, this is brand new. Hopefully you've kind of looked at, my YouTube channel and kind of like how I run my games because it's Pathfinder videos up there. But if not, it's fine. I've been a GM for over 25 years. Socially, obviously, in the far beginning of time. I GM'd Rifts and I GM'd Pathfinder Wolves. First edition, second edition, Asper Genesis, D&D 5e, Call of Cthulhu, The Dark Eye.
Okay,
Uh,
he's GM'd a lot.
yeah, I've GM'd a lot.
Yeah, I'd
Which
be
means
the
he.
same way in the number of games I played.
Yeah. My favorite all time is Rifts by Palladium Books. I still love that as my number one role playing game
I
of all time.
I still
So,
have my copy of Riffs
no kidding, I do too.
hardback. Yeah,
Nice, nice. Yeah, but unfortunately, the online Foundry doesn't have a good module for that. Unfortunately, because I'd be all up in it. But whatever. I've been playing Pathfinder for a while now. Ran a bunch of campaigns. And they've had a lot of unfortunate player drops, and that's been a very frustrating part doing online Pathfinder. History and Crynova know this because they've seen it happen. Me
I haven't
going
seen
through.
anything. I'm edgy
Yeah,
at
you're a
this.
figment of imagination. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been that. But overall, I've got 15 homebrew campaigns that I've done. Most of them I transferred over from D&D 5e and tweaked them accordingly. Some I've redone entirely. I'm working on two right now. Um, yeah, just kind of like making them as I go. But anyway, um, enough about me. Anyone could go, kind of like introducing themselves to everyone else, because that's what we're kind of doing this first little bit, and then we're going to get to the characters. So anyone can jump in.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
Um.
jump in. I'm an
Okay.
old disabled old gamer who does craft stuff on the side, and started playing with Nexus to begin with in the Pathfinder games, and we have actually a pretty decent group that still plays some of the games together.
Yeah.
And I spend most of my time either doing craft work, making stuff to sell during the spring and fall, or I'm playing video games or watching animes or movies. And I'm
Cool.
pretty open and laid back, so if you want to ask me something, ask me something.
All right. Cryonova.
Next,
Yeah.
Okay. I am a writer and artist. I work doing tech support at a local hospital kind of thing. And I do play a lot of games. I've been playing role-playing games longer than Nexus, longer than I care to admit, honestly. And
32 BC, right?
You just aged yourself, man.
yeah, I know.
Remember that game back in 1432 BC that we played?
With the rocks.
Yeah.
Not that old. All right, continue.
Okay, basically the other thing I was going to say is my current obsession is playing is Stardew Valley.
Nice.
That is a fun game.
Haven't
That is a
played
very
it.
fun game.
All right. Terry, why don't you go?
Okay. So my username on Discord is Dracontium, which is Latin for green dragon, which has kind of been a theme of mine for like ever. Going back, yeah, long time. Anyway, yeah, I'm a lifelong gamer as well. Like, I guess to put it into easy numbers, probably started gaming around 1980 or 81 when I was just a youngin', like 7 or 8 years old.
Mhm.
And I've played so many systems, like I can't even really. I think I forgot almost as many as half as many as I played. But my favorite overall system would probably be the 4th edition of Gamma World from the very early 90s.
Wow, I remember that.
Oh
That is
yeah,
old.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
I never
And
got a chance to play that one.
yep. Oh, it's good stuff. I think I have 3 copies of the rulebook still. So anyway, yeah, I've played a lot of Pathfinder. I played Pathfinder starting when it was in alpha back in like 2000. It sounds like 4 or 5 or 6 or somewhere in that area.
Yeah, that's about right.
And yeah, I still have my printout of the alpha version, and then I purchased like an actual beta version on there as well through like Amazon. Still have all that, so I've been into Pathfinder. Don't like 5e comparatively because it feels like it's just it's like there's not much that differentiates characters from one another. Like one, other than your different race or ancestry, whatever. It's like one one fighter is almost just like any other fighter or whatever else. But yeah, I've been playing Pathfinder 2nd edition for probably about 4 years now, I guess, and mostly online. So I've had like one campaign in person, but yeah, another one of the lifelong gamers here. That's about it.
Cool. All right, Joan.
Hello. I guess I've probably not been in it as long as everybody else, but I've been gaming for about 10, 12 years. Sort of since college, pretty much. Not to not to date myself exactly, but yeah, I've played. I haven't played Pathfinder 2nd edition before, but I played 1st edition. Played a whole campaign of it over about like 5 years. I played some Call of Cthulhu. I played a little bit of Shadowrun, a little bit of D&D 5e, and another group I'm with, we played Genesis in his homebrew setting. So that's kind of where I am at as far as experience and
Oh, on
where I
the
come from.
on the topic of Genesis, has anybody actually played the Star Wars version games of Genesis, or no?
No.
I played one of them, Edge of the Empire, and it was pretty
Yeah.
good. It was okay.
Yeah, I like it. Had a really good GM. I had a lot of fun with that.
That's cool. All right, operator.
How do I introduce myself?
You're an operator.
Yes. Well,
That's works for introduction right there for you if you need it.
yeah. Well, honestly, I haven't done a lot of tabletop gaming. Like, it's been sort of on and off for me. Yeah. I guess I've I've done some Shadowrun. I don't remember what edition it was.
It's okay. You spend long enough with us, you'll get addicted to just doing this.
Yeah.
Probably the newest one, I'm
I'm
sure.
I'm in another group playing through Season of Ghosts right now, so
Yeah.
Haven't played that one yet.
that's fun.
Started it, but like only got like 2 sessions in before that dissolved.
Oh no.
That tends to be a big problem a lot of days, is that you just get a group and they just fall apart after like 2-3 sessions, completely out of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you never find out why they fell apart.
Oh, I've had to go through, like, it was at least like a year full of like player drop, rage quit, blah. They didn't like the system. Like, even one player that was going to join this group is like, I don't like this system, and then he dropped. I was like, why join then? It just frustrates me, man. You know you can't play, don't join. If you know you're not going to like the system, don't join. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's like so frustrating because especially like um well on my YouTube channel there's Sleight of Many Hands as an example, and Cryonova was part of that. You remember everyone dropped after session 16?
Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone but
Everyone but me.
Cryonova. Everyone. And I
Yep.
still don't know why. And then I
Hmm.
had to look for players to fill slots. Luckily I did, and we finished the session. Mr. Ree was part of that second half. But like that's an example of like why I don't get it. That's why I like have to in my ads for games. I have to say, "Are you going to be committed? Is the time zone good for you?" That's why I like to talk to the people, make sure that they want to be part of it, and have a good niche group because I have had lots of good players that I bring back to tables and stuff, and that's the whole point. Because I find like most of the community, unfortunately, out there, I find are snowflake players. I have to say it.
A lot of that happened after, was it Wizards of the Coast started doing all their junk that they were doing with D&D.
Yeah.
Right? We got flooded with a lot of D&D players, and
Yeah, like Mystery and I, in a lot of our games have had things happen. Like even in the maximum effort when we did it a couple of years ago, there was at least that period where we went through like 5 players, like in a span of a week. It was insane. So it's insane and frustrating, but I move on and try and keep it going. And really, it's the players that get the creative juices going, because now I'm making 2 campaigns there where I stopped making stuff for a while because it was just frustrating. But
you're always making campaigns. I'm pretty sure you got like 500 in the back burner, hidden
well,
away somewhere.
I'm up to 15 now, and if you can include the 2 I'm making, that's 17. So it's quite a bit. Um, oh yeah, let's get to the characters here, and
We introducing them in session or out of session?
we'll do it here. So we'll start with Lana. Introduce your character, kind of like what you are and all that. And we'll get to the story.
Sorry, let me. I guess I didn't have a completely defined backstory, but my character is a catfolk champion of Bastet. Interested in. She joined the expedition because she is interested in knowledge, as well as putting to rest harmful spirits and things like that. So she likes to fight with her claws, and she is, I guess, just interested in it from a scholarly perspective as well as from a moral perspective.
Yeah, cool. All right, Lizard Priest, go for it.
My name is Lizard Priest. It is not able to be spoken in common tongue, so you may call me Lizard Priest. I am a priest of the great Isis, and one day I shall have my good deeds generated to make me become a dragon.
All right. Mina.
So my character Mina, I also did not write a full background for
Oh,
her,
that's
but
okay. Yeah.
Just wing it like
she
I
is
do.
She is a catfolk bard, and she has joined this expedition to hopefully gain some inspiration for her writings. Although her background is that she is a barrister.
Yeah, so memoirs, kind of like.
Yeah.
That's cool. Your charisma's +4. That's pretty good. Okay. Satami.
I'm Sadamy. I'm the guide here. If you listen to me, you'll live. If you don't listen to me, you'll die. I've been to these tombs more times than you can imagine, and you'll listen, or you'll be one of the bodies.
I see a crit failing check to see a trap in your future, and a crit
Oh,
fail
several.
to actually not
Save.
dodge the trap, and
Mm-hmm.
probably being squished by said trap.
I think
Oh,
Fireball
probably.
Trap comes to mind. Hmm?
Because you just red flagged yourself like crazy with that one.
Yes,
I
you
did,
did.
yeah.
Yes, you did. It was hilarious. All right. Sarkhan. I think I'm saying that right.
Serkan. Serkan is a lizard folk raised in a communal, or in a communal enclave, like the lizard folk do. And he's been very inquisitive and has a great thirst for knowledge ever since he was little. And the community was kind of restrictive about such things, so he developed methods to get around that, like learning how to sneak by quietly without people seeing, how to like unlock doors, how to do those kinds of things. And he often found himself in trouble among his community. So as soon as he was considered an adult, he left and continued his forays, finding a human like archaeologist that he often went to like old ruins and old tombs and other sites in the search for basically knowledge of ancient civilizations. And that's something that's kind of stuck with Serkan ever since. And so yeah, it's kind of like just what he does. He likes the thirst for knowledge contained in old places.
Cool. Okay, so in the player handouts there is a couple of subfolders there, just for everyone to go through. You don't need to worry about the character building stuff now, but there is, in case a character dies, there's a document there. Just give it a read if that ever happens. There'll be a artwork subfolder, a historic documents subfolder where there are two pieces of information there, including your tomb researchers. It's TRC, the company you work for, and there's some information in there just for your knowledge. Um, there is people and locations, which all three of those documents will be viewable. And there is a subfolder of world documents, which currently has two pieces of information in there. I overlooked none of you are alchemists for the potion of remove curse, but it is information there in case you want to look at it. There are curses
Yeah,
in this world. Yeah,
I normally take a crafting guild, but I didn't this time.
yeah. So that's just
Which is
information for everybody to know. So you can read that over to your heart's content or whenever. All right. So,
Okay.
um, let's get to our opening scene here. Okay, I turn the music off just because in case YouTube decides, hey, it's copyright, even though it's free domain music. You know how they are.
Mm.
Um, so
they're potatoes.
I know they're potatoes. It's really cool though. The music though, I did find a couple of really neat tracks, so it's pretty neat. Anyway, so you're all part of the researchers group. I explained all that as all of you joined, and you have come to the land of Thebes, a desert-covered land. Very hot. Very hot. And your leader, Montel, of the group, has come here to speak to the mayor of the city. And I will just put that name up for you in a second. In the chat. There we go. So you are currently in the city right now. You have arrived. It is nighttime. And all you know, because every expedition you've been on for the last roughly 5 years has kind of been like, you know it when you get to the spot. Um, Pretty much you all got hired around each different time period when you joined the group. You've been on a couple of expeditions during that time, and you gotten to know each other a little bit here and there. So you're not mysterious to one another. The workers are pretty much workers that get hired for within the area. So the workers you currently have, which this all happened kind of in the city and everything, were hired workers within the city itself. As Montel has found a tomb that he believes is worth investigating. Now, the way a company works is you raid these tombs, you get in there, and anything that's found is given to the council, and they pretty much like have a museum and the land called Siktar and a tower called it's in an area called the Gem. You don't need to worry about that stuff because you're not going to go there. But
I don't know. You make me want to go there now.
no, you can't go there. You're stuck here forever. You're trapped.
Go figure.
I know, right? And right now you are in the tavern, a tavern within the city there, kind of waiting for Montel to come back with his meeting with the mayor of the city. Um, And we'll start off here with a little bit of role playing as you all kind of have your drinks and food, which is paid for from this expedition here. And you're all sitting at different areas here. And let's see. I'll do a little bit of music here just for mood. Um, you see a couple of, city folk here. There's a bartender behind here. You're all kind of sitting in your own areas. And I'll let you role play a little bit here.
Hmm.
That was great roleplay, everybody. You did great today. Congratulations.
I guess I'll start by saying Lana is trying to, I guess, evoke a partying spirit in everybody and is sort of buying drinks. So I guess maybe let me see, how much money do I actually have?
By the way, there's a little bit of money in your party stash in there. So just so you all aware.
Don't spend it all at once.
150.
You will see Lizard Priest just eating down cheese and drinking ale. He loves cheese. It is the nectar of the gods.
Sirkan looks at him like, what in the hell are you doing? Like, not meat? Really?
Meat is wonderful, but cheese is the nectar of the gods. Come try some. It is delicious.
I think not.
You know what's even better? We should get some meat and put the cheese on the meat. I'm a genius.
Maybe.
The great Isis has
Maybe.
given me a vision of amazement miracles. Bartender, I need some meat. And more cheese.
Well,
It needs not be cooked.
yeah. So you kind of
No,
like,
it's better if you cook them together.
Sarah kind of go here and then in the back here, kind of prepping food and cutting cheese up. The cheese looks like, and I'm going to roll for this. Let's see what kind of cheese it looks like.
$14.
It's green. It smells awful, but apparently it's tasteful to whoever's eating it. So you see the bartender kind of taking this chunk of green cheese and cutting it up, and then once she's done that, she comes over and hands it off to the lizard priest, and then
I shall pay her a silver because I know it costs less than that, but there's a tip.
Yeah,
I minus 1 silver for my deal. Thank
Yeah,
you. You are a great person.
she smiles and goes, "Now I can afford to eat tonight." And she goes back behind the bar.
You afford to eat tonight and she's serving food.
All right, anyone else?
No.
You know the
Okay.
Did I tell you about the time I looked a mummy in the eye? Told him to leave that kid alone. Killed the kid anyway, but I looked him right in the eye.
Uh-huh. All right. So
Anyway, who's buying
after
food down
what was that?
here? Nothing.
After a while, you see Montel come in. And what do you think? Oh,
what does he even look like?
yeah, I'll get to that.
He's that person. Can't you see where I'm pointing?
Which one?
That's the whole thing for you to try to figure out.
There you go.
Montel. Okay.
It's the boss.
Cool.
So he comes in, he sees you right away, and he walks over, and he's like, "Everything is set for tomorrow, as we will go to the tomb from the city. We will have horses and wagons. As before, just be searching, and I have to say to touch nothing, but I know none of you will. I always have to remind the workers not to do that. They've had problems in the past, but hopefully this group of workers will listen."
It is okay. I shall be there to patch up wounds in case it is needed, and to give
Indeed.
blessings to the great Isis if they must go into the afterlife, so that I
Not
may
much
be
healing
reborn
won't
as a
their
dragon.
hand.
So for Setami, you have had to deal with. You've actually had to scold some workers in the past because they've gotten close to like, "Oh, what's that?" You know what I mean, and touch it and whatnot, right?
Yep.
So rest up, as your journey will be quite a distance. We head out in the morning, and then he fucks off.
I shall finish my meat and
Sounds
cheese
good.
and go off to bed.
Okay.
I'll just finish my meat and yeah, I'll retire, I guess. Maybe see
Yeah.
if there's a book somewhere that I can pull out and read,
Mhm.
and then probably just read for a little bit and then go crash out.
There are shops in the city. It's just right now they're closed, so you won't have access
I'd
to
hope
them.
so. It's middle of the night.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying like, is there books like inside the place where we are, or I might have a book of my own somewhere in my own stash, you know?
I would say that you would have a book in your stash about whatever.
Yeah,
but before
something.
we go off, this is the city you're currently in. It's rather
Like a
neat.
bird of prey.
It's a rather neat map, actually, that I found. I'm like, oh, this looks fucking cool. It's themed big time. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
this is the theme now.
I'm pretty sure we're at the silly Tankard's Taverns, right?
Yeah, that's it. So, the city has lots in it. There is a library here. So, if that would be where you would go read books, that'd be it. The mayor's hold up headquarters is here. Hopefully, you can see my ping. It's a little dim.
Yeah. Well, now.
Um,
Yeah, it's tiny on this map.
yeah. There
Uh,
are gladiatorial games. There's the gladiatorial camps there that kind of train and stuff. Think of it as like anyone has ever seen the Spartacus show, something like that. The Coliseum where
Or
they
any
fight
gladiator
is
play.
yeah, minus the nudity here. Um,
Oh, you just
there's
ruined it for me.
the Coliseum is here. This is where you guys currently are. The silly Techards, and pretty much like the city. All the city's food and whatnot is from this farm in here. This kind of circular area, kind of at the left there. If you see it. And that's kind of like where all the food is grown and whatnot, and in a pretty good way. It's like closed off by a fence area, and there's apparently rumored of grass and whatnot in there. You aren't too familiar with like Thebes itself, and the city. You just kind of like word of mouth before you came here. To Thebes, you got like a bit of information, right? Okay, so. I'm going to show you the area you will be in. So this will be the area you're currently in. So the city is here, where you are now. This is where you're going to be going. So
How do you
ruins.
pronounce the name of that? Is it Sibocre or Sibocre?
Yeah, Sibocray. Very good.
Okay.
Nice.
We have someone who actually can say stuff in the party, so that's good.
So you're the one that's going to pronounce all the names, okay?
Okay.
Because I try my best, and my mind doesn't work always all the time. So you're elected.
Okay.
yeah, I've
Nice.
been voluntold.
You've been told.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
I had
it's
20 years in
voluntold.
the
You gotta
Navy.
be
I know
right.
about being voluntold.
Nice. Okay. So, right now is going to be more or less theater of the mind, because I don't want to reveal the map yet. Okay.
Okay.
So you get up in the morning, you got your horses, and you're traveling from the city to the ruins. Now, for you to follow along by horseback is 2 squares, by foot is 1 square per day. Okay? That'll give you an idea of the travel time. It's big areas. Okay, you have your water, you're good. You could have a horse or a camel. I really don't care. I give my players usually horses to begin the game anyway, because unless you really want to walk, I mean, that's up to you. I mean, horses I find is a lot faster for travel.
Yeah.
There
I shall
can
pray
be
for my horse, the great Lady Isis, that he may travel swiftly in these sands.
right. So as you explore, that's kind of what the squares will mean. In this game, if you read in the player handouts and the world documents, take note of the sandstorms document there. It's very important. I will say this area out of game, like maybe not so much, but out on the main map, you may or may not come across that. But you have heard about these sandstorms here, which, as I said, you would have known information like this prior to landing on Thebes. But be very wary. You will have to have water skids. You will have to rations. Like, I'm not going to go like full survival mode or anything, because I hate doing that. But you just have to think for traveling stuff to be very prepared. It gets really hot, like 100 degrees in the day up to really cold and freezing at night. So you have to be very prepared for that kind of thing when traveling. Okay. Just something to be aware of. So,
the good old desert.
You know how it is. I mean, come
I
on.
know.
All right, so
Lived in,
go ahead.
I was gonna say I lived in Arizona for like 10 years. I understand the desert
Does
heat.
it get really cold at night though?
Yes.
Oh wow, how low?
Oh, I mean, it'll get, well, it depends on the time of year, but it could get like even into the 30s or 40s. So it also depends on where in the state you live. But yeah, it gets cold in the desert at night.
Fair enough.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, it tends to. When I was in Afghanistan, it dropped like crazy. So we're scorching hot all day, and then at night it would be really nice during the summertime, or frozen as can be during the winter.
Yep. Sounds about right.
All right, so encounters, I will let you know when I'm rolling for those. Okay. So you're all kind of going by group, workers with you. You roll yourselves. You're all on horseback, pulling carts of tools and everything, and you get to the front of the ruins. So it looks like a typical ruins. Nothing too crazy. You know, you've seen ruins in the past. Ruins tend to not really go wow factor. You know what I mean? Like there's a entrance, you go in, right? Um, so once you all kind of get settled, Montel leads kind of the workers. You guys are following behind, you know, going with them, and all of you are kind of watching the workers as they're going down and all that. You get to this room, and the ruins seem to go down this long tunnel into this chamber, where you see there's sarcophagus in the middle of it, and you see a bunch of statues kind of around the sarcophagus. And no speech is mentioned all through this time. Everybody's pretty quiet. The workers kind of go ahead and kind of like, you know, look around. Montel basically mentions to the workers, do not touch anything here. You're here to dust up and clean the usual. So they kind of go about their business, and you know, it's kind of like, you know, you have you take a item and you kind of dust it off with a brush, you know, that type of thing.
Isn't that touching?
Sure. But I was
Well, if you're
referring to like they're dusting off the kind of area because a lot of sand has come in over the years, and they're kind of brushing it off. They're not touching physically. They're just kind of doing what they can.
Okay, so
And
we're gonna
you're
get this around my technicality. Got it.
yeah.
So where roughly on the map are we actually located now?
Right here. So this hourglass is
Okay.
you guys. So I just put it
Okay.
there.
Got it.
I'll put it up a little bit, so right there. But I like to put that in, tracking where the party is. It's kind of a neat little thing that I started doing
Yeah.
the last few campaigns. But
Little party marker. Yeah.
yeah,
So did you say we walked like all the way
from here, from the
on the
city.
trail or just straight across?
So basically, you walked basically, you know, like on the
Over
road,
here.
and then you kind of came down like this way, you know, from that road, because it's like other ways of going all the way around, you know. So kind of
Yeah, it's
the shorter
crazy.
way. Yeah. So
So pretty
in the
much we spent 4 days traveling.
yeah, so in the way of like traveling with carts, it's a little harder to pull the carts in the sand if there's like been a storm or anything like buildup of sand. But today it's been smooth, so no wheels get stuck or anything. But it's kind of like the only way you can pull shit, you know. You do have like the horses to do so. So you are in the tomb for a little bit, and Montel kind of gathers all of you in one section of there, and I will get to the map soon enough. I just can't reveal anything quite yet. There's these stairs that have kind of entered this room, which you'll see, and he's gathering all of you, and it's kind of like, "Hmm, this this doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. Actually, Sadame, can you give me a perception roll? I know you can't see the map on a particular statue. I will describe it for you. Can you give me a perception roll?
Okay. Perception, sure.
Yeah.
Are your rolls blind rolls or?
No, I don't do blind rolls.
Okay.
You see nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That's about
I was looking over there. I don't know what you were talking about.
right.
Yeah. I saw a
All the
rat!
perceptions were really good, except for Lano's pretty much half the rest of the party.
Yeah. So you're all by these stairs, and Montel's saying, I don't feel right about this. Like, something's off. And
Would you like me to detect magic?
not yet.
It's not a bad idea.
So the workers have been kind of dusting around the sarcophagus, dusting around things. And Montel's like, continue on. I'll be observing. I just wanted to bring this up, not in front of the workers. And kind of like spread out. And you're all watching the workers as it's kind of your job. Who was the scholar again? Who was the scholar? No one of you said scholar, I believe. You're like
Oh, bard.
Yes, I'm a scholar, or I'm a scholar in
okay.
my background.
Okay, so it's Mina. Okay, very cool.
No, it's Lana.
Is it Lana?
Yeah.
Lana?
The champion?
Okay.
Oh wait, who's the
Mina's
scholar?
the bard.
Mina's the bard. Mina's the
Yeah,
bard.
the bard might be better. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Mina, cool. Give me a religion roll.
I'm bad at that. I'm bad at that.
That is Lizard Priest's area.
Hey, yeah, you could
It's
be
like-
good at. You could get a roll. You could not get a roll.
This is not my area of expertise. A 10.
Hey, just what you needed to not fail. Okay. So you're
We've
kind of
got two people
noticing.
trained in religion.
Yeah, you're not trained in religion, but you kind of noticed the statue on the top half of the room, and for all of you in the description, it's basically like a priest with his arms out, looking down on this sarcophagus. And with that roll of Mina, low as it is, you still get a little bit of information there. It appears to look like it's a cultist priest. If you know cultist shit if you see it, because you've been tomb raiding for a bit.
It was a strange looking statue.
Mm-hmm. Now, after about an hour and a half, the workers in Montel kind of look over the sarcophagus, and Montel's like looking around. He looks for like traps. There could be magical traps. There could be whatever, and he's not finding anything. The sarcophagus is easily open, and he gets the workers to move it. And there is a corpse in it, covered in black kind of cloth all the way up. You don't know beyond the cloth on male or female, and it's clutching a book. The book is black, and Montel's eyes light up. It's like, no one touch that.
Oh, ancient knowledge.
And after that, suddenly something comes out of the coffin or sarcophagus, like a black mist covering the entire room.
You know, it's bad whenever the person who says don't touch anything starts touching stuff.
Mhm.
And
Since we got a black mist out, I'm going to start praying to Isis for protection for the party.
all right, well,
Oh, I had a question just for reference. What
Yeah.
light sources are we using in here?
there are torches within here, and I'm going to be revealing them out
And
soon.
then Lizard Priest would actually be
Okay.
using a light spell for us too, so it'd be a little bit brighter than torches.
All right,
I also have a
You can have
light
up to
spell.
I think,
Okay,
think
I
of the
need
time.
everybody to roll me a fortitude save. I don't think you'll pass, but you never know.
I'm gonna die.
Is it something dealing with breath?
Kind of like a mist,
So
I
yeah,
would say.
so I'd get a breath bonus.
Wow, all of you rolled horribly. Oh,
I rolled a 2.
24. 24 is high, but not high enough.
Seriously? I only
Yeah,
could
I
have
know,
rolled a 25 maximum.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see. So this black mist covers the entire room. You're coughing, and you guys start coughing, and it's like you've sucked in like smoke or something. And before you pass out, everybody look at a piece of artwork I've opened up for you. That's something you see before you black out. That kind of forms in the kind of roof area.
Where is
Okay,
it?
what artwork
What
are
are
we
you?
looking
What
at?
artwork are you talking about?
Player handouts in the artwork subfolder. You'll
There's
see
no
an
artwork
artwork
subfolder.
Okay, so the
document.
journal.
The
Nope.
artwork document. Yeah.
I don't have that. I got player handouts, character building,
Oh,
historical
hang
documents,
on,
people
hang
location,
on.
proto documents.
Should see it now.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah.
I can
I
see
got
it
it.
now.
Oh, yay! He's
Oh.
gorgeous.
Creepy.
I don't like that. I don't think that's very good. Yeah.
So all of you kind of look up to kind of like the roof bar, and it forms into this space, and that's the last thing you remember currently.
We woke him
And
up from his nap. He's upset with us.
now you come to, you wake up, you don't know how long you've been out. And as you're kind of like getting yourself, well, you kind of groggy and whatnot, you wake up and you see corpses around you. Here, these are all corpses around.
We have all our stuff.
Yeah, you do. You have all your stuff. Um,
I will put my hands together and go, thank goodness to the great Lady Isis for this miracle that we have been blessed with to be his health and safety.
and of particular note, Montel's corpse is here.
What, he's
Montel's
dead?
corpse.
Yeah.
No.
There's a kind of like a statue, but it's like a stone slab that you could put stuff on, kind of like that. And all of you kind of like, you're standing up and you look inside the sarcophagus. The body's gone. There's only cloth left, ripped apart, and the book is gone.
That's
So
a
the-
good sign.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna get paid
that's-
now?
And I want all of you to roll me perception for sound.
Yeah, I don't have
Sound,
any
okay.
bonus to that.
You just roll perception.
Just taking the best one.
Hey, Lizard
24
Priest
is
here is
good,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Enemy, you, and Lizard Priest, you can hear corpses moving.
Not this again.
Compel yourself, everyone.
20
for-
wasn't enough.
You hear it too. You didn't have to roll high.
Oh, okay.
I shall say, prepare yourself, for things are coming our way.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
If
So
I could.
that's good you passed because they don't get the drop on you.
You got to put us into combat first.
Yeah, I'm just like setting this
Start
up.
the encounter. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just setting all this up so you see kind of like
Ah,
these are corpses of workers, coming to life, kind of in a, you picture like a zombie movie, them raising up, like such.
Oh,
I'll show
joy.
you. Yep. Good. I believe I got them all.
that's not great.
So I have to do these order here.
Oh shit, they came back from the dead.
Yeah.
Initiative roll.
Horrible, but that's to be expected.
Yeah. One. Who got that? Oh.
That's
No.
unfortunate.
Okay, so they have to roll now. Okay. So they look like this.
Skellies.
What happened to their flesh?
So,
Too much juice.
Damn.
medicine roll if you want to know.
Sure. There it is.
Not that I'm super good at medicine, but I am trained.
Yes, I
Oh.
rolled good for medicine.
All right, lizard priest. It appears that the flesh has melted off their bones. All
We
right.
shall say it appears that our friends here have lost their skins. We must be careful for the source that's done it may be nearby.
All right, Mina, it is your go first.
She's gonna. Hold on. Okay, Mina is gonna head over to the middle here. Oh,
Putting on a little bit of battle music.
yes. She will cast Courageous Anthem,
Ooh.
which
Oh.
covers the whole room. So
Well, yeah, that's cool.
I guess I didn't need to move after all.
It's quite a radius. Yeah.
Yes.
It's always nice.
Well, and since I have one action left, we'll shoot one of the skeletons.
Okay. Don't forget to target them. Which one was it? Can you ping?
It was this one.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Red
All
dot.
right. Roll your damage.
3.
Okay. No,
Oh,
he did
wow.
take damage. No, he did take damage. I have to fix that. I don't know why it does that.
So is everybody within the anthem radius?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anthem is 60 feet, so 60
Okay.
feet around you covers quite a large space.
Yep, it
The only
does.
time you really got to worry about is if party split up pretty far or there's rooms.
Yeah. All right, Mina, that's everything?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so this form here, kind of with his axe, kind of like puts it up in the air, like, let's get him, you know. So 1, 2, and comes up to the priest, and that's it. This one here. Sodomy, give me either an acrobatics or reflex roll. Because this one's jumping at you. Where it is.
Extra reflex. I'll do reflex.
Go for it.
I think everybody has
I
to.
was going at 18. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also, everyone make sure you drag that spell effect from Courageous Anthem on yourself.
Yeah, just drag it to your token.
He doesn't have all the extra stuff that I'm used to.
Okay, so it hits you for 9.
Eek.
Ooh.
That's its turn. Senemy, you just got hit by this bastard. It is your go.
All right. I'm first going to try to give it an intimidating glare.
Go for it.
I don't know that you can do that. These guys are mindless, aren't they?
We don't know.
You don't
We
know.
haven't rolled on them. They could be
Oh, find
intelligent and
out.
dead.
Yeah.
And even some mindless can actually still be feared.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So he is frightened one, right? Frightened one.
Okay.
Is that-
Then I'm going to attempt a trip.
Okay.
Then fail again, apparently.
Yeah. This one doesn't want to be tripped.
Nope.
No.
And last action, I will attack.
Go for it.
Oh, actually, last action, I got to draw my weapon because I didn't have it drawn.
Yeah.
I'll say it's been drawn. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine. You drew it.
So we can all draw our weapons.
Yeah, you all drew your weapons. Like as soon as you saw the skeletons come out, you're like, "Fuck this," and you prepared yourself.
Wow. Now what did I get hit with this time?
Critical fumble. What's your
Prone
weapon?
and blinded. Because it's
Oh,
melee.
shit.
I'm blinded. Lovely.
Till the end of your next turn.
No, ignore that. I will say that you went to attack it, you fumbled, and you dropped your weapon, kind of like because you smacked it against the ground, you kind of like that. So you'll have to spend a turn to pick it up.
An action.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
action to pick up it.
Yeah, one action to pick it up. All right, I assume that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay, Lizard Priest, it is your go.
I shall step backwards.
Okay, give me a
I do not
perception
know-
roll before you do your next action on this statue. Ooh, very good.
Oh, I can roll them good.
So
Something weird
you
going on.
notice something you didn't notice before, that there is sitting kind of like on this edge here where this priest statue is. Looks to be some
large
kind
one?
of large one up here. Yeah, there looks to be like some kind of cauldron or bowl, like a large bowl. And it looks like it's been staying on that area for a while, and around it, like the stone looks cracked. So you can figure out like if you knocked something at it, it would tip over. So there's some information for you. Go ahead.
I shall relay that to the others about the cauldron.
Okay.
And I will
Where's it?
look towards the skeleton in front of me and go,
Up
I
there.
call upon my ancient ancestors. Give me the breath of ancient times to blast my enemy. Caustic blast. And he now needs a
reflex.
he now needs a reflex.
Roll.
I have bone magic,
22.
so half.
Yep. Half is half.
Half a staff. Though I rolled absolutely trash.
One.
What kind of
So
damage
he
you
would take
got?
one damage. Acid.
Acid? Okay.
That's my whole turn.
It does double, by the way, the acid damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Second.
Okay. Sakan. You go.
Serkan, I'm trying to think what's going to be the best option here. So this one here behind me is coming at me, right?
Yeah, they're all pretty much like going to be advancing, you would guess.
Oh, that's 30? Shoot. Hmm. Well, I guess I'll do double move. What do we press to get the thing to execute the move that we plotted out? Used to be, I'm used to it being spacebar, but that's definitely not it here.
What do you mean?
I'm talking
What do you
about
mean?
you can plot out your moves, and then you.
Oh, I don't know. I never use it.
Well, I don't.
I've never done
I
I know there's a
don't.
way.
Because this is a different version too. Like I know they do updates, but I'm not sure myself.
Might be a plugin for the ruler.
Okay, well,
I know
it's moved me there.
it works. Yeah, I know it works, but I just don't know what button it is.
Okay, so I unfortunately had to use 2 to get there,
Okay.
and then I will attack him with my rapier.
Okay. So I just put in the chat that acid deals double damage to these if you have any acidic
Oh,
attacks. Okay. Oh.
well, that's it for me.
I see the dice going on a better result, and then it goes over to the bad result.
Just over the bad result. Yep.
All right. So, oops, skip the dude. So,
Please let me back in.
so, Alana, you have one coming at you.
Yes.
And it's going to.
How do
Go ahead.
you apply the spell effect to yourself? I don't know if that makes
Drag
sense.
it from the chat onto your token. Like click and hold in the chat, and then drag it over to your token and let go.
Yep.
Yeah, I just have to scroll back up for it.
There I am.
It missed, so Skeleton comes kind of moseying on in, goes to attack you, Alana, and it's like, ugh! It doesn't hit.
Woohoo!
So this one
Okay, figured it
here, this one here is going after Mina, right beside you.
So I'm just realizing we have 2 cat folk, 2 lizard folk, and 1 human in this party. Interesting.
Yeah.
You're the odd man out.
Yep.
So it's going to attempt to claw at you and suck. That's okay.
Hey.
So this one here. This one here uses all its movement to get there. Its turn ends. Lana, here you go.
Okay. I will. Can I draw a weapon without provoking an attack or anything like that?
These do not have attack of opportunity, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you that right now.
So I will. I will
It's not 5e.
draw.
No, there actually is
There
some monsters
is.
that have
Very
reactive
few
skills that work.
monsters have
Yeah.
reactive attacks. Very few.
Yeah. Yeah.
Low levels, yeah, very few, but
Yeah.
when we get to higher levels, there's a good chance we'll run into quite a few.
Would I have sense enough to know that our claws are not great for skeletons?
Like you mean just
Like as far as slashing versus, I don't know if that's
Recall knowledge.
prevalent.
you can recall knowledge on them.
Okay.
It's a
we
single
actually haven't
action.
done
You'll need a religion roll to see if you can see
Okay,
anything.
one second.
There's also in the basic action macro, there should be a.
You got it. So these are basic skeletons, basic immunities. They are acid, as I mentioned, does double damage. They have resistances to cold, electricity, fire, piercing, and slashing. Their
Oh, so I need
best
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning's good. Uh,
Hmm.
Reflex save is their best. Their will and fort are shit, and that's that. And they're carrying basically an axe weapon, even though it says scimitar in there. There's an axe weapon for the picture, and yeah, they're your basic skeleton hombres.
Okay. In that case, I will draw a hammer and then attack the one closest to me.
Go for it. So bludgeoning and acid are the best to use on them. That would miss. Don't forget
Oh,
to
that's-
target them. But yeah, that missed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And that's all your actions.
Okay.
Mina, because recall knowledge is an action.
Correct.
Let's see. Mina is going to scoot away.
Mhm.
For sure.
I think to move your character along the lines, I think it's spacebar when you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's spacebar.
Yeah, it's hold spacebar and you slide.
Okay.
She'll
No.
use Courageous Anthem again,
Okay.
just to maintain
Extend
it.
it.
And
It's a bard's thing right there.
yeah, she'll fire her bow again at the skeleton that was
So,
next to her.
what rock song are you singing while you do that?
Oh. I don't think she's
We will-
really
we will
doing
watch
much
you.
Scanlan's
singing.
hand. Scanlan's hand.
How about Mad World?
Nice.
Nice.
It'll be this
Um,
skeleton here.
yeah, that one. Okay.
That's going to be resisted, I think.
Kill it.
They have resistance to piercing, right?
Yeah, but this one didn't
Yeah.
have a lot of health.
Got it.
Various health pools.
That's the end of her turn. That's all for actions.
Alright. So this one comes in after the lizard priest and give me an acrobatics or reflex. Lizard priest.
Well, had to be reflex. That's my good one.
Alright.
And I think go right here. I'm
Oh,
rolling
very
decent
good.
right now.
Okay, so you get a reaction on this guy. He missed because you kind of like bobbed and weaved out of the way, but he's exposed briefly. So you get a reaction to him if you would like.
Sure, let's slash him. Going to use my courageous anthem, and I missed.
Ah,
So
of course he
there
did.
goes my courageous anthem.
Alright. Oh well. Alright, this
Hey,
dude. He is surrounded, but that's okay. Technically surrounded. He's going after Sakan. He's turned his attention towards you.
Which guy?
Sakan. He's going after Sakan. And
No,
misses.
which one's going after me?
Oh, sorry. This one. That one. Right there.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Hi, Shirley.
2, and going to attempt to attack again.
Get some map.
Yep, he does. Ah, he sucks.
Crit miss. You suck.
All right, Timmy.
He moved?
Yeah, he moved for one of his actions. I roll what
Yeah,
they
he took a
do
step.
off camera or off screen. So kind of like
Okay,
they're
sorry.
he tried to get like a quote unquote better position, or so he thinks.
Okay.
First action is going to be to pick up my weapon. Second action is going to be to move.
Yep.
Then last action, I'm going to attempt a trip.
Okay.
Sure, you dragged a courageous anthem on yourself.
Wow, wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, come on.
But
Wow. Just wow.
Jeez.
Hi, Shirley.
It's like that.
It's like that. All right,
Mhm.
Lizard Priest, your go.
Okay. So we still have the cauldron over here that we knocked over.
Right.
Let's see, how far away is it? I can get there in
2.
Yeah, it'd take me 2 to get there, just barely. Okay. So I'll move next to it,
Yeah.
and my next action is to push the cauldron over.
Okay. So are you using what weapon do you have right now?
I don't have a weapon. It's
You don't
just
have
my
a
bare
weapon.
fist.
So yeah. Okay. So
I do have a staff available, but
So
I'm
you
using my fist.
basically, yeah, you'll use an action to kind of like pull it, because you're at a height. So, okay.
Absolutely horrible.
Roll again. No hero point. Better.
There we go.
Because it is quite weak. It's just the way it's arced. Okay. Zircon and Stephanie, you're fine. Mina, Zircon, and Lizard Priest, you're gonna probably get out of the way anyway. Roll me like acrobatics or reflex, whatever's your or athletics, even whatever's the best roll in that regard, because you want to get out of the way of this. You see it happening. You don't have to roll high.
Lizard Priest would, of course, holler out that he's doing this. So
Yeah. I know.
just to let him know.
Okay. All right. So I'm moving you guys manually here. Sorry.
Out of the way.
Yeah. Lana, you're fine. It's not going to reach you.
Phew.
Okay.
So, Timmy, it looks like you don't have the courageous anthem dragged onto your character.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna move Lizard
Shirley,
Priest there.
please. Don't attack me.
Okay. All right, so what happens here is Lizard Priest kind of pulls on the cauldron, and one of them. All right, cool. By the way, Lizard Priest, you will get a hero point for that.
Sweet.
Right there. Okay.
I'm sure it'll be used to fail.
So the cauldron kind of drops and bang hits against the ground, and this black shit, acidic stuff, pours all over this area here. And I'm gonna draw. Yeah, I'm gonna use
Like freehand draw it out.
Yeah, I got a freehand draw it out. So this whole area, look at this awesome drawing of mine. Oof. Really fucked that up. But yeah, that area is now, you can smell it. It's like this acid, almost like pool that's melting a bit of the ground, and you see the skeletons get covered in it. Like it hits their bones, and then like they can't talk or nothing, but you can see their jaws drop,
Accurate.
and they go right down into this stuff, and it smells pretty corrosive. Okay.
And I shall spend my last little bit just praying for their souls.
Yeah. Well, they were workers. I mean, hey. Sakan.
We don't know that, so.
Yeah. There is one left. All the way down here.
Oh, there's two. I see this guy, right?
Yeah. He's been standing there the whole time. He hasn't been moving. That's why he's not on the list.
Oh. Okay.
He's kind of like, where am I?
Doo-doo-doo.
No, it's something I had to roll for all of them. So
Okay, so let's see. How
he
far away
failed.
is that? 40?
I think so, roughly. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll delete that. I was looking at it.
Needle darts are cool, though.
Yeah.
It is a nice one.
Yeah.
So I take 2 movements to get to him.
Luckily, all of you rolled out of the way, because that would have been bad. Oh, that missed.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this one goes. He is going to roll
Render.
something here because of what he saw. He's frightened too from seeing all of his comrades get fucked.
Yeah, we actually haven't stopped to question the fact that we may be under hallucination and just murdering people.
He
Okay.
He backs off. So all of his movement is pretty much him backing the hell away. He is frightened too. Lana.
Okay. Sorry, how do I target again?
It's T. So you click on the token and you hit T. Or on the left side of the screen, you'll see kind of a bullseye. You click on that and then click the token. And then a kind of square ridicule will pop up, and you'll know you're targeting it.
Okay. So first I'll move up to the last remaining skeleton.
This guy hasn't moved the whole time. He hasn't been involved. Just, this is the one that just moved away, and he was involved in the combat. Just so you know. But if you want to go after that one...
Oh, sorry.
Cool. That's okay.
They're all technically threats to us, because we don't know.
Yeah, you don't know anything. You don't know what's going on. They appeared, and...
We're defending ourselves.
Yeah.
At least that's what we're going to tell the law.
What law?
My speed is 25, so that took 2 moves, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Okay, so T and then
Oh. No, that did not hit.
Okay, so it looks like it's viable here. If you double right click a token, that will also target at them.
okay.
All right. Now we're going to Mina.
Mina's first cool thing is going to be casting Courageous Anthem again,
Okay.
doing her little tune. Then she'll fire off some needle darts at this dude.
That dude. Okay.
Okay.
That would hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay. As you do that, and it hits it, it falls apart, like as if it was brittle. So, like the darts hit into it, and basically the balls crack right away, and it just basically goes to dust.
Nice. That's the end of her turn.
Okay. Sadami.
All right. Sadami is going to sheath the weapon and draw the bow,
Okay.
and going to shoot the Skelly way down at the bottom there.
Go for it. Oh my god.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, I have yet to
Eldritch.
hit a single time.
Mhm.
Same. Not a bad luck today.
I'll take another shot because
Go for
I
it.
can.
Yeah. There you go. Roll that damage.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good damage.
Excellent.
Yep. Wow, it took damage. I know it's piercing, but. So.
Says it takes no damage?
No, it took some piercing damage. It's got resistance,
Okay.
but yeah. It's not immune.
Sucks up half.
Yeah, it sucks up half. Alright, Lizard Priest. You're all the way up there.
Yep. And so let's see. That's 2. And then that's 3. Just to get up to where everybody is.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Mr.
I'll be right
Khan.
back.
Yeah? Mr. Khan.
Let's see. Let's try this one again.
With feeling.
So I can roll something that's not just a single digit.
There
we go.
Critical hit.
Critical.
First one in the night. Good.
Cool.
How's that?
That kills it. It's like done.
I'm a rogue with some precision damage. He's
Okay.
dead.
He did. Alright. Battle's over.
Smack that thing into pieces.
I'm taking a look at something real quick. Okay. I will be tallying experience there. You will not see it there, and I'll let you know when you level up.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay? So just think of it as milestone.
Okay.
Kind of. So let's where are the corpses? And now you're
Raid
kind
the
of
corpses.
well, the melted ones are yeah, they're melted. But these guys only have I'll put it in the stash. Just give me a moment.
Okay, I'm back. Did we die?
No, you're good.
Nope.
We're
We
all
killed
alive.
everything.
I could use some healing, but
Yeah, you
Yeah,
took the hit there.
I did.
Okay, so Sante needs healing. Let's see, where are you on the map?
There you go. There's a couple of axes in your inventory.
Okay.
Well, currently I cannot first aid, so I'll have to use the spell.
So this smells over here. The acid pool still. Montel's body is right here. And
Wow, I
his-
rolled a bloody 1 on my healing too.
Oh, that
There
should
you go,
heal.
though. You got 9.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Yeah, that's what you took.
Wow.
So all is silent in this this tomb here, with the sarcophagus open and the body gone and the book gone and Montel toasted over here.
Boss,
Which is the
Montel's
first time
dead.
that happened.
Medical.
What?
Somebody get me a
What?
medicine roll.
What
Somebody-
kind of? Oh yeah, I was gonna say I have medicine as well. Multiple people can roll the same thing, right?
Yeah.
If a second person rolls it, and normally the second roll gets added to, if it's a success, it's a +1 to the first roll, or crit would be +2. So
Yeah, I
there
don't
would be a
assist.
+1, so I got a 20 because you assisted.
And also, sometimes I'll say a group roll, which means one of you elects someone to roll for that roll. Okay. So if I
Okay.
say group roll, I don't know, perception, someone's elected for that, and then they roll and see what happens. But Lizard Priest, you looking over the corpse, and it looks to be like it's been stabbed by what appears to be daggers. The body is basically like its one hand kind of up on near this panel of the statue. It's kind of slumped down in that kind of position. And the other hand, because it's kind of like his back's towards you, it looks to be like there's footsteps there. You don't need survival for this, to kind of like going from the sarcophagus to here, like he may have been running, because it's deep footprints. There are multiple footprints kind of all in the area you're standing, not just your own. So that's what you see. He was clearly murdered.
Hmm.
The
Oh,
question
so
is,
is
can we
everybody
tell how
else.
long the body's been murdered? How long he's been dead?
Medicine roll.
Well, that
What
would
we
be
just
part of
did,
his
okay.
examination.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of you
Oh,
can.
really good.
All of you can roll.
How long ago he died, all that.
17. Anyone else want to take a shot?
Of course. Actually, there's only 2 of us trained in medicine here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my background's field medic, so I got that battle medicine going
All
too.
I saw was going at 18.
He's a warm blood. I'm not sure this time.
Okay. So. Roll this. It's been about 4 hours. The body
So we
looks.
couldn't have been.
The body looks like decomposed a lot quicker than 4 hours, which is strange. But that could have been from whatever poured out of that sarcophagus, the mist.
I shall pray over his body that he may find peace with the great Isis, and then tell our comrades we've been out for probably 4 to 6 hours at most.
Okay.
Oh, 4 to 6 hours.
So,
Mind if I make a survival check to see if I can follow these footprints?
yes, you may. I was just going to say. As for that.
I
Oh,
cannot roll
man.
above
What's
a
with
10
the
today.
threes tonight? Holy shit.
3s and 4s.
You've had like
Yep.
multiples, man. All right, anyone else?
Survival?
Yeah, survival. Someone else can roll. Wow. Dice gods hate you.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we only have two people trained in survival.
And 2 people in
Oh, is that
medicine,
right?
so, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
I do have
let's-
a +3, even though I'm not trained in it. But that's just because of my stats.
Your stat bonus, yeah.
Yeah. That's still
Sir-
good for low level.
Zircon. So the footsteps go kind of like there are multiples all over the place, and then they're kind of going around this way. They are flat shoes, like those kind of flat shoes someone would wear, like I don't know, ninja pops to mind. I don't know why.
Okay.
Okay, so
They're
we're
that's-
looking for ninjas, everybody.
yeah, but that flat surface kind of prints.
Ninja mummies.
Give me a
I can see it.
group roll. Society.
I
you-
only have a +3.
For society, we only have one person trained in it. So
Am I the
Sector.
only one trained in society? Oh, wow.
Yep.
if you go into our party deal, we're
Yeah, I know.
going to the characters.
I did.
party,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Mina was elected apparently. You got the roll.
Oh, okay.
So Mina
Okay.
rolled for everybody. I don't know if
Okay.
that person was elected, but you passed.
Yeah.
That's all the
Usually,
characters that we passed.
with these kind of footprints that you see in the ground, you comes to mind because of over the years. Could be either bandits, assassins, or something along those lines. Thugs. They're usually common with those kind of footprints. Because you've had tombs. You've come into tombs where thieves will go in and try and steal stuff as they would, and most of the time, these are the kinds of footprints you've come across when that is the case.
Okay.
Yeah. So you figure whoever came in here probably took the book.
Or
And
that
then-
creature may have taken the book.
And then whoever was here also killed your boss. I mean, that's
How are
clear.
we going to get paid now?
Does he have
Guess
any
we'll
money
have
on
to go
him?
back to the city, and obviously we'll probably take his body back, I'm assuming.
That will be up to you.
Well, there's going to be a lot
Well,
of.
I shall check his
horses
body
and-
for our pay. Does he have any money on him?
You can check.
It seems kind of cruel.
If you're taking from
No, we
him,
We deserve to get paid. It is only right that we get paid for the duty we have performed.
Technically, we didn't do our job, but, it's not the first time I've taken pay when I haven't.
he only has. I'll put it in the stash here. He only has 77 gold and 10 silver on him.
We have gotten paid, and I will clap and pray to Isis. It is a miracle.
Yeah.
The great Isis has sought that we get paid for our efforts. Now let us return with the body to give it proper burial.
Okay. So
Who do you
just,
expect is going to pick that thing up?
so are you just picking them up as is, or you're gonna try and like
Well, I
wrap
was
them or something?
figuring,
I think we should wrap him in something where we drag him
yeah.
around.
Well, I was gonna say we're probably just. I'm thinking we're not gonna like take him with us throughout the whole place, right?
No.
Just let him rest where he is. Maybe wrap him, but yeah, not like.
I figured that at the very least we should take him out of the tomb and bury him outside.
Yes, an ad hoc burial.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm thinking just leave him where he is, assuming we're gonna explore the tomb, and then we'll deal with him on the way out.
That is acceptable.
That just seems the reasonable thing to me. I mean,
I would recommend touching it personally.
said he wouldn't recommend touching him.
I wouldn't recommend touching him, no. What if whatever happened to him happens to us? Look at him.
Well, what
It
happened
was
to him
external
appears to
source
be
that killed him.
daggers multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, but he's decomposing faster than he should.
Well,
Obviously, that happened to the other guys. Who knows what caused it?
yeah, I don't know. Well, let's guess do what we came here to do initially. Maybe we can find out who actually killed him inside here. Does that sound acceptable?
Yes, we should.
Sure.
Yes, we
You-
should
you
hunt
did
down
make a
whatever
move to touch
we've
something.
set loose here.
Okay. So yeah, you can explore this tomb area. And just let me know what you're looking for, what you're looking at, all that kind of stuff.
Mina's gonna check out the coffin.
Okay. So
Or
on the
sarcophagus.
yep, in the sarcophagus. So inside you see the black wraps when the it was initially opened of the body it was wrapped with. Now it's been torn and there are remnants of it left. And the book is no longer visible there. And it looks like on the inside, give me a society roll.
Is this an open roll? Anybody?
Yeah. Yeah,
Anybody?
everybody.
Everybody?
Well, the one that's looking at the coffin, but yeah, anyone could do it. Oh,
Ah,
no good.
terrible. Awful.
Another two? Wow.
Well, we only got
Almost
one.
on 20.
I am
and no,
trained in
it's two.
occultism, if that is more applicable here.
Okay, sure. Try that. Hopefully more above a two. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Well,
I
not
also-
that,
Three.
not that good.
Wow.
I'm also
great.
trained in
Pretty bad.
That is
occultism.
above a
I'll try
two.
both.
This is insane.
Oh, there
There we go.
Oh, Sir Khan. Awesome. You get a gold star for that, okay?
Yeah, he's he's a knowledge guy. The only thing he doesn't really know about is religion.
That's where
He's
I got
got pretty
covered.
much. He's got most everything else covered except religion.
All right, you're getting a hero point for that because you're the one that rolled.
Thank you.
So Sir Khan, you looking inside this sarcophagus and you noticing that as the lid is on the ground, there'd appear to be scratches on it as if something was clawing. And inside where the body was sitting, you notice that there are multiple dead bugs around. They're black. So yeah, very, very odd. Like as if something was in there alive, trying to claw its way out.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Mummy vibes, anyone?
Not at all.
Only on
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
What are you talking
I
about?
mean,
Just look him in the eye.
No.
Okay. Anything else of exploratory nature?
Is there
I'm
any
good with staying
other
with the others.
areas that this place goes to, or is it just this?
It's the tunnel all the way down to that room. So that's the way out.
Oh,
Way
Okay,
out.
and then this inside this whole tomb area, it's one room, no
Yeah.
other entrances, exits, or anything.
Yeah, you don't see any.
Okay, so well, I guess what else? I don't know what else to do.
time to leave.
Okay, so everybody's going to leave.
Might as well.
Okay.
Sure.
So,
We need to go down to Kokomo anyway. We'll get there fast and then take it slow.
all right. So
All right, you beach
outside
boy.
of the ruins, you got the carts, you got horses, you have all your horses. There's still a few tools inside the cart. Um, what do you want to do about these extra horses and the cart?
I shall attach them all up into a chain so they will all go with us.
Okay.
Because it is the great Lady Isis's will that she has blessed us with these extra provisions.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extra provisions.
That's it, man.
So I will drive the carriage and I'll have my horse along with all the other horses just attached in like a chain with it.
Okay.
And
Yeah, tie
a
their
couple others
leads
can-
onto one another.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we can make two rows of leads of horses behind us, and then have one or two people back there to make sure they don't take off on us
Okay.
if they get kind
Sounds
of
good.
spooked or something.
All right. So this here. All right. So you're traveling back to the city, and on your second night of sleep, um, assuming you all survivability bundled up, all that, know the desert's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'd still take rotations just to make sure we're safe.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Probably a fire and somebody at least, awake.
Okay.
Mostly awake.
So. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna roll for this. I'm gonna roll for this. So the one that's on patrol. Let's do this. So Senemy, you're gonna be patrolling while this is going on.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna bother to drag everybody in whisper for this. So Senemy, you'll just have to listen. Because you won't know what's going on. So the rest of you, you are in a dream state, and you are on a airship. And
Huh.
if you look into the artwork document, you will see a picture of it. Also, I added in Montel's picture for everybody to remember him by. He is there. You are inside a room with two giant animated statues. Unfortunately, the map I had for this fucking crashed on me, so you're gonna have to bear with it. I'll try and fix it by next session, given that this is used again.
Looks very illithid.
Yeah, it's a
Or
map.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's a map, right? And before you, and between the statues, I have to bring this guy up. Oh, come on, stop messing around. You see this person, godlike. You feel energy from him.
Can I recognize what god he is?
No.
Hmm.
Okay. No, I can read. And while you're all kind of standing there, Montel is in front of you and he's kind of like kneeling, looking up at this person. It's like one of those dreams where you can't move, you can't talk,
You're
you're
just
kind
along
of,
for the ride.
yeah, pretty much. You're like,
Just a silent observer.
yeah, it's kind of like the
What
Matrix. That scene where Neo kind of has his mouth closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know what Montel was a priest of? What what
Faith or
God?
religion?
Yeah.
Faith, God, yeah, however you want to say it.
It's the I think I had it at Phasma. What do you call it? For
Pharasma?
thank you. So
Pharasma, yeah.
Pharasma. Okay,
It's one of
so
the
that
few I
was
can actually pronounce.
but like in my homebrews, like religions, like I got things. I don't go too far with that, but like just to give you an idea of kind of like if religions are connected, I'll give you that. Okay. Um, this person speaks. He has his hands in front of him, one overlapped on the other, and he walks forward. My name is Hindi. And I will put that in chat for everybody. There you go. This is a dream to your minds. But in fact, you are but a spirit up in the sky, as I have pulled your souls from your bodies while they rest. Not to worry, we will be rejoining them soon. You notice that Montel's in kind of chains. Very, very foolish for opening that sarcophagus. You didn't take into consideration that it may have been a trap, even though you observed it. And he looks right at Montel, kind of cocking his head as he's talking.
Hmm.
Only to let bandits come in and take an ancient artifact that should have never been touched. What do you have to say for yourself? And Montel is kind of like looking a bit down and he looks up at MD. Yeah. It was my fault, yes, my fault for opening that, not seeing beyond what was there. Do not blame them. And he kind of tries to turn to point to all you guys, but he's chained.
Oh, so they know that we're there.
I have followed all my life, raiding tombs, as you would say, looking for artifacts so they get on display for a museum. Blame me, but not them. MD's like, you are all but pawns in a bigger picture. You still have a part to play. And he's looking at all of you, scanning.
Hmm.
Now you have become chosen, being the only ones to survive that opening of the sarcophagus, which I'm surprised you were not affected. Whether it be fate or some other force, it's probably for the best. You will go back down there and do some investigation. While I am a higher being and I have my thoughts about other gods, I will abide by not interfering. However, what has been released is not to live very long, if I know it's true. And it kind of is thinking about something you have no idea. As for your leader, he will remain here for his failure. However, we may come to some agreement where you may see him again. Until then, we'll be watching. At least I will be. And he snaps his fingers. And like you're feeling your body's being pulled like lightning towards your body, goes right in. Kind of like wake up. Kind of like a jolt, and it is still nighttime. And Senemi, you see this because you're patrolling around the campsite there, and you see everybody kind of waking up like they just been hit in the stomach. I'll let you roleplay now.
What happened? Bad meat? You should eat that horse. You should eat the other one.
We did not eat no horse. It seems that the great Lady Isis's protection has been forefront by some strange being.
I
I'm
think it's a
not
bad horse.
sure. Not sure what to make of this.
It seems
I
we
shall
have
pray
been
and
caught in a
meditate
larger
on-
plan.
Lizard Priest is just praying and meditating on stuff now.
Okay.
So all of us had the same vision, I guess, or is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah, all of you except Senemi, because he was patrolling.
Yep.
So you have all experienced the same.
Yes.
So there are forces outside us that we are now aware of that, we must take heed of. What would it be to try to figure out any kind of knowledge or anything for about this him, the person guy?
That will be something that we'll do next session, but research will be a good thing in this game. Whether
Okay.
you find it or everything, so that will be kind of basically going to the library, which is, I will say, out of game is obviously a main good point to check.
Yeah.
Or talking with people, maybe there's some information there, but yeah, there's some research involved in this, not just tombs.
That's crazy talk.
I know, right? Try not to roll too many threes and fours. Fuck.
We're
Like,
we're in trouble then.
yeah, like where? Yeah, that's our fault, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah.
We need to put them in. We need to put these virtual dice in dice jail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so
If that's the case, I would put mine in. I'd have like 100 sets in jail right now.
Hmm.
So, but just another reason to get more dice then.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I customized my dice to be all special like in here, and it didn't help much. Well, I did get one critical, I guess. That's something.
All right.
I actually can make dice, so it's always fun.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of your dice. Pretty badass, man.
I can 3D print them and hand resin them, so they come out really nice.
So you're back
Cool.
at the city, and I will say, if you look into the journal area, there's a quest log now available for you, where there are quests to do. So at the bottom there, if you go into journal, you see quest log, click on it, a window will pop up, and they're all there in the available tab. Some are leveled. And whatever one you try and choose to do, you hit the middle one where it says, the play button, which you hit, or if it doesn't work for you, I can do it. It goes into in progress. So you can do multiple ones, as you're going along, just remembering that you have some in progress. And then there are rewards for doing quests. This is not XP. but they are items or such. They are hidden. So you
Other
don't know.
rewards.
They're hidden rewards for these quests in this game, but there are some cool ones. So the quests you can do at any time as your
Actually,
adventure
there's
goes along.
no start quest for.
There are none inactive right now. They're all in
Yeah, we
just
can't
available.
start any.
I can't start any, but yeah, I can. Yeah, on my end, I could do that. So you just
Yeah.
choose
I think
what
we should
one.
start with audience with cats. That sounds like fun.
That one. Okay, I'll put that in progress. Anyway, other one.
I think we should start with that and we'll
I'm
figure out the
rating.
rest.
All right, you could start with one. That's fine. So you can do quests in the game over the course there. Right now, you come back to the city. You're kind of tired from your uh, travels, but it is day. I just got to open up the shops for you. Just give me a moment.
And divide up the money.
Yeah, 77 gold.
Yeah.
Well, you have the option as the DM to actually just split the money on the stash tab.
Yeah, I know. I'm just putting the stores out first. So just a moment.
We can't handle the stores.
Can't handle the truth.
Yeah, I think just doing an even split for money and stuff is probably the ideal way to handle it.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's not like we have items to like negotiate or whatever over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to make sure that we have 10 million gold so we can buy the world.
All right, so the shops are
Sorry, I
open.
just had to put my pinky to my lip.
Let's just say, all right,
Yeah.
Dr. Evil.
For $100 million. Do, 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 do.
Okay, so you'll see tokens on here which are now open. So this is the tavern, which you guys will be at when we start next session. And then weapon and armor shop right here. If you guys want to shop now, you may. So you double click on them to open them up. And then whatever you want to buy, make sure your inventory screens open up on your character. And you just drag and drop it over, and it'll take out the money or whatever the cost is.
Oh, okay.
On return, you can take anything from your inventory and put it in the shop to sell it.
Is that
All right,
actually
so
working?
we have.
Sometimes I like to act up.
So do
Nick
we
got
want to
us-
split money right now? I have a gold after my initial equipment. That's all I have is one gold. It's in my
Well,
name.
once Nexus splits the money, then we'll split between
Here,
everybody. And
I'm
then we
doing it now.
also have. How many horses do we have and other supplies?
You have 10
Sweet.
horses. You have one cart that is holding, pickaxes and tools and stuff like that.
See, we can
Sweet.
sell the pickaxes and tools, and
Yeah.
we don't need 10 extra horses. We can drop that down to we can sell 9 horses because we all got. Does the 10 horses include our individual horses, or just all the horses?
Though not your own, just the worker horses
Okay.
and stuff.
So we can sell down 9 worker horses too for gold, and we just put my horse and another one onto the cart, and I'll drive the cart.
What do you remember how much horses are? Yeah, Pathfinder.
Let me look.
Is it in the? Let me look up on AON.
I always like that kind of stuff. Always forget what the prices are.
They're not worth a huge amount.
No.
It's like 25 though, isn't it?
I'm looking it up right now. Okay, these would be a riding horse. Probably a level 0 creature.
I think they're a couple of gold, weren't they?
I'm looking for it, but I don't see it.
Let's see.
I find the stat block. Oh, here we go. They're only worth 2 gold.
Gold, okay.
Riding horse is only 2 golds.
They only have 1 horse, period.
So what's that? 18 gold altogether for 9, roughly.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding, but there's not.
Yeah. So you're
You
selling
think
all
it
the tools?
might as well.
Okay.
We don't need the tools. We have our own tools.
If we do need to do more excavation, it might be a bad idea to throw them out. But depends on how you guys think this is gonna go.
You keep
Well,
Most of
what
the tools, we can
what
keep
all
a couple sets.
you
what
keep in
all
the
tools
cart.
are you saying? Where's
There.
this list of tools?
Oh, there's just hammers and pickaxes and brushes. That's about it. They're not in there right now.
So okay, so it's not actually in the
No.
stash.
It's not something we really need.
Are you selling the cart?
No, we're gonna keep the cart,
Okay, so I'm
and
gonna
we're
just
keeping one of the horses, and I'm gonna attach my horse with that horse onto the cart to pull it,
okay.
and I'll be driving the cart.
So I've distributed the amount you got for selling all that.
Cool.
Okay, so it'll be
Another
all in your
10 gold.
funds. Yeah. So yeah, if you're buying anything, you check out the stuff. The
Weapon and
tavern
armor.
has drinks and whatnot. There is special alcoholic beverages. Just be wary in the tavern if you're looking at that. They're
Well, Art, you know what I'm gonna get for us? We need some horse feed.
yeah, just can have it. That's fine. But
It's just a tavern and the weapon shop.
yeah,
Okay.
Assassin whiskey.
Is anybody thinking about getting +1 potency runes?
Actually doesn't really help Lizard Priest too much right now. He can use a staff. That's it in simple weapons because
How
staff is
how
his
do you
religion.
empower? Sorry.
Hmm.
How do you empower unarmed attacks? Or I mean I know that
Hand
there's
wraps, some
runes,
mighty
that's how you-
blows.
yeah,
Yeah,
hand
it's
wraps.
called
Oh,
hand
okay.
wraps and mighty blows.
Yeah.
That affects all unarmed attacks.
Yep. Not sure that there are any available in here. Yes, there are. There's 3 hand wraps, some mighty blows. It
Ooh.
costs
Yeah, I see that.
35 gold. Is
Expensive.
that enchanted or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives us striking
Mhm.
and potency +1.
No, it looks like
No, it just gives you a +1 attack bonus.
No, it actually gives you two because watch for this.
Oh,
I
it does
bought
say it
some.
increases
This is my base attack.
the damage of your unarmed attacks from 1 weapon die to 2. Really? Wow.
Yeah. And I'll make sure I have that equipped.
That seems
Born.
underpriced. Like it should be more for that if it's got a striking on it. Because I mean, a single. I saw it right. A weapon potency rune is
I mean-
+1. And that's just for the +1, not for the strike. Actually, striking
Indeed.
runes are like level
It
4,
will-
aren't they?
Yeah.
So with any consumables, levels don't matter. You can use them, but with leveled items, you have to wait until that level to use them. That's the one rule I have. If you find them or buy them, okay? So just
That means we can't
keep
use hand
that.
wraps then right now because they're level
So
2.
you can buy them, but you can wait to use them.
Okay.
Carrying it so damn heavy.
The same goes for runes and any magical items you may find and so forth.
Well, I bought hand wraps and some feed, so
Oh, wow. This hunter's bow is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I have enough money for it yet.
Where do you look at the store? Sorry.
So if you click
So
in the map where it says weapons and armor,
yeah, there's a
Oh, duh.
token there. You double click on it, and it'll open up. Same at the tavern.
Hmm.
So I'll let everyone finish shopping, and then I'll go to the title screen.
Oh dear.
thinking
I'm
about
all
buying
set.
one of those runes. It's not the worst.
No, all my stuff went to that one deal, so. Since we are done, I can just close mine out for now.
So while everyone's shopping there, I usually do highlights of the night at the end of the session there. So I'm gonna start with Lana.
Oh, I don't know. I had a good time. It was fun. I thought it was good. Sorry, I felt like I wasn't that useful yet.
No, it's fine.
Oh, everybody
You
feels
know,
like that.
there and the highlights could be just things that stood out, anything that happened, anything anyone else did. You know, that's
Oh,
cool.
I like being able. I like that we use the environment to fight the skeletons. I thought that was super. That was super cool.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Lizard Priest. What about you?
I had fun. I prayed. People died. It was a grand time for all.
Hmm.
And you melted some shit.
Oh, totally.
All right, Mina.
I had a good time.
Yeah. Anything that stood
Like
out for you?
good. Not really. I
No.
thought I thought it was the s- the workers being melted into skeletons. That was creepy.
Yeah, I like throwing
Yeah.
horror in sometimes. There will be horror elements in here every now and then. Sodomy.
The obscenely bad rolls.
Oh, that's just normal.
You were the champion, though. You got 3 and 3 and 3.
Yes.
Wow, that was crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sircon.
I thought it was a good intro session. You know, it's for a group that's well, most of us are, just being gathered together for the first time. I thought it was a rather good session, all in all.
Yeah, well, would have got on a little longer, but like the next part be maybe a little longer, depending on if you go quest. So that'd be a good kind of intro session to kind of go this
Oh,
far.
you
And
know we're gonna do lots of quests.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
they're quite a bit there. Don't forget you're in one part of Thebes, so the mainland will have other quests there that you have to search out. But yeah, uh, highlights for me tonight were the threes.
Those are low lights for us,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Um, and then the cauldron part was cool. Lucky good roll on
Yeah,
that. Melting those guys because that basically cut the battle down to pretty much one dude left who saw his guys and got frightened, which was hilarious. And early on, the
yeah.
intimidation on that one skeleton frightened him, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Um, and then the reactions of you guys with like the skeletons coming up, and that was fun. That was cool. Everyone done their shopping for now?
So I did
Yep.
buy the
Okay,
potency rune, but I don't see how to apply it to my rapier.
You can't right now because we're not proper level.
how do I
Potency rune is
see
only
the
level 1,
hand
isn't it?
wraps in my
Oh, it's
Level
level
inventory?
2.
2. Okay, my bad.
Sorry, what was that
The
about the
hand
hand
wraps
wrap?
the
Go
hand
I was
ahead.
wraps
gonna
you
ask how
equip.
I can put them in. I was gonna ask how I can put them in my inventory or see them there. Or, sorry, I'm a little unfamiliar with the interface.
You just drag it from the shop into your inventory screen, and then
Yeah,
click purchase.
It'll say give or so yeah, like give or buy or give or purchase. Then click purchase.
And I'll take the money out from
Okay.
your gold.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
A
good.
lot of
no
new
problem.
questions today.
So everyone's done with the shops. I'll close them off. Bring everybody to the tile screen, and that was a very good start of a session there. Hope the music wasn't too annoying.
Nah.
No, it's good.
Threw
Good
it in
music.
a little bit there, and I know it's a little low, but it gets kind of obnoxious after a while. I don't care what song it is if it repeats, but good start, everyone, and looking forward to more. Um, mystery involved in this Egyptian themed campaign. I've been looking forward to running this one for some time. I did run it once, but we only got to 3 friggin' sessions because of player drops, which was annoying. I think
Yeah.
crying over you were for that. I think I can't remember.
Not for that one, no.
No, all right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
good game, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your week there.
Good.
And
Good game.
for those that watch baseball, we are in the World Series against the Dodgers. If you care about
Oh,
that type of thing.
nice.
Look, I'm just glad that the Brewers got knocked out.
Really? Wow, not a
I'm from
brew.
Chicago, and they were doing some taunting. I'm just a little annoyed at that. So screw them.
I hate
But
Hey,
the
I
yeah,
gotta
Yankees.
get going. I'll
Yeah, go
see you
ahead.
guys next week then.
I hate the
Yep.
Yankees, and I'm glad they got knocked off.
Later.
Yeah.
See you later, everybody.
yeah.
All right. Have a
Night.
good night, everyone. Bye bye.
You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry if I was a little low energy. I had a long shift yesterday.
Nah, no worries. It was a good time. All right.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Bye. Good first session. It's gonna be a lot of fun with this group, I think. We're moving on to the next one.